got my Christmas present, a Taurus Judge Public Defender. Decided we'd bring it out and see what it can do. This is a 410 shotgun shell or a 45 Long Colt. Primarily a close range self-defense weapon, but it's not going to be something for long distance. This range is probably good here. Spot and work our way to the left. I have found when you're ejecting rounds in the Public Defender, it's a smaller model than the standard Judge, so tolerances are kind of tight. One thing I found that it's easy enough to get over is it does want to come back and hit the hand grip. It's not actually hitting it, but it stops the shell from just falling out, and you do have to turn it to get it out. Not a big deal. This is just basically BullDog number 9 shot. Something small. A little bit of a punch, but not much. You can see the Public Defender has the Public Defender blazoned on the top. A little bit of looks like laser etching, actually. You can single action fire, but it is a pretty stiff trigger. Hammer to get hold of and pull back. It's a snub hammer. But it gives you a nice See, that's the spread. And we're probably about 5 yards right now. So not something you'd use on the range for flinching. Go after that plate over there at this distance with birdshot. I don't even know what it'll do. Spread at that distance. Now, I also picked up the Winchester PDX1 Defender. It's supposed to be primarily home defense round. Thought we'd see what this does. Just a couple of them. Let's get us a different target here. pan here. Start at about 5 yards. So it happens to the cooking pan. These particular rounds. Those would have to be the BBs, and these would have to be the little discs that went through. Looks like something ended up here too. This one didn't go through. But I'd say it'd be pretty easy to stop something with it. I've noticed that it shoots high on the sight picture. I saw this on another review of the gun. Presumably the 45 Colt would also shoot high. But my sight picture, I was actually holding about mid that pan. The other targets, I noticed by shooting at that one, you can see the spread is actually thin at the bottom, larger at the top. So it kind of shoots high. I don't know that that's necessarily bad once you get used to it. I've also noticed that on the Public Defender version, I've fired the standard sized one before as well, and it didn't do this. But on the Public Defender version, I do have the full size grip on here instead of the short grip, so I can get my pinky on. But I've noticed this area right here is into this knuckle a lot more, it seems, than the full-sized Judge. So when you fire and you get recoil, I'm getting, you can see some bruising there on my knuckle. I'm getting hit right here on the knuckle. You can deal with that if you just grip the gun a little bit harder, move that knuckle down, or move the knuckle further in and tighter, one of the two, so that you're not getting play in it. But it's not bad. It's not something I would take to the range and shoot all day, but it's something that'll definitely do the job. Especially around here if we run into rogue wildlife. We've had rabid foxes around. We saw a coyote not too long ago coming through, so this would be a perfect around the farm carry weapon for sure. I don't know that I'd carry it in public or anything. I'm not sure that it would be useful for that. But it's definitely a good little gun. I got one more in here. That's pretty much it. Thought I'd take a moment to compare the Judge to pretty much our previous snake gun. This was to be my wife's carry gun. She decided it had a little too much flip to her. It's just a small J-frame airweight Smith & Wesson 38. And what we have for a snake gun are small shotgun shells. And it's a good little gun. You can definitely see there's a little bit of a size difference between the two of them. Not much. You might mistake one for the other. It was dark and couldn't see anything. Didn't actually pick them up or something. But yeah, this one's a little heavier too. I think this one weighs in around 28 ounces. I don't know what this one weighs in at, but it's considerably lighter.
Ready?
Hit the plate every time? it.